Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking all about color correcting and how to use it for your skin. Your color correctors usually are with concealers in the concealer section. They're generally cream based products. You sometimes they incorporate color correcting into some primers and powders. However, personally for me, I like to use them as a cream based product before I start my foundation. Today I'm going to be using the Garbo and Kelly Millennial Girl Cream Contour Kit. So this one here contains all your contouring and highlighting products, and it also contains color correcting products up here. So if you are someone that's working on clients, this kit here is a really good one because it contains everything you need in the one kit. So you got 3 tones obviously for contour, which we're not talking about today, 2 shades here for highlighting, and then you've got your color correctors, which is what we are talking about today. So the color correctors. First one you'll see here is green. Green counteracts red. So if you're looking on a color wheel, they are opposite each other, which means that they balance each other out. So green covers breakouts. If you've got scarring that is more red toned, birthmarks, rosacea, broken capillaries on the face, green is used to cover all those problems. Orange there in the middle is used to counteract blue tones in the skin. So if you've got bruises, orange is great for covering bruising. It's also used for under the eye if your under eye area is very dark and throws more of a blue tone. Purple on the end here is used to cover yellow in the skin. So if you've got hyperpigmentation, which is throwing more of that yellow undertone, it's really good to cover that and anywhere that needs brightening. You'll see this a lot in brightening products, purple. Yellow here, which is included in this kit as well, it counteracts purple tones in the skin. So if your under eye, which mine does, throws more of a purple darkness, it is really good for brightening up under your eyes. So they're the colours that we're going to be working with today, and I'm going to be showing you how to use them. Let's see what we're covering today on my face. So if we zoom in nice and close, I'm only going to cover half of my face today so we can see the difference that it makes on the skin. So if we have a look at my face, I'll be concealing this side with the colour correcting. So you can see here I've got like a giant breakout and it's all red, where I've had some breakouts lately. Under my eyes I do suffer from dark circles. It doesn't look that bad in the light, but they are quite dark. And I also have, as I mentioned before, just the yellow patches from pigmentation just here and a little bit on the top lip. To start with, you need to prep your skin first, obviously, like you would before going into foundation. So I always spray my skin first with a setting spray. So I'm just going to give my skin a light spray. This to me helps my makeup stay on a lot better and I get less oily during the day. So then we're going in with primer. I'm using my Milani Prime Shield face primer. After that, typically you'd then go in with foundation, but with color correcting you want to put the color correcting concealers on underneath your foundation because obviously we do not want lines and spots of green and whatnot everywhere. So I'm going to start with, zoomed you in again, I am going to start with my pimples. So I am going to use the green first. Now to apply these, I find it best to use your finger. Get it, the warmth of your hand helps to blend in with your skin. Otherwise you can use a fluffy eyeshadow brush. So as I said, we're only doing one side, we're doing this side with color correction, this side we're leaving. So you can finger, I'm going to use my finger because I prefer it. If you're doing a client, obviously use a brush. If you prefer using a brush, obviously use a brush. I'm going to take a little bit of the green on my finger and we're just going to start pressing it over the areas we're going to conceal. Cover that big one. Also got a little bit of redness just in here. So I'm gonna pop some there. can see with some of these bigger breakouts, we have a darker tone right in the center where the head was, and I've obviously done the wrong thing and busted it, because don't do that. I'm going to cover it with the orange because that will counteract the dark colour in the center. So just like that, literally just in the center. Now we're going to go in with the purple on the yellow bit here. Just pressing it on with your finger. Again, if you've got a client, use a brush. Okay, and I also have hyperpigmentation just there on my nose. So we're going to pop some there as well. We're going into under the eyes. Now I put a little bit of orange just on the very inner corner where it's the darkest. A little bit of the yellow now. Okay, so that's where we're at so far. So now that's on. Normally I would apply foundation with a damp sponge because that is my preferred method. How applying foundation over colour correctors, because you do not want to move what you've put down, I find it best to go in with a flat top brush so you can stipple the product on. So you're literally just going to be pressing over. Not rubbing, not swiping. I'm going to put a few pumps of this on the back of my hand. That's my Milani Conceal and Perfect. And then it's going to pick up a little bit on the brush, not a lot. And then we're just going to start working over the skin to cover everything. So just little patting motions. Don't want to be rough. We're just working it onto the skin to cover. Again, just picking out little bits of foundation at the time and working it over where you've put the correctors. Yeah, I'm just going to put this over my entire face, so we can see the difference in the sides. This is the side that we did the colour correcting on. So as you can see here, there is no redness in the skin. Where we put the green, there's no redness around my nose. Dark circles are gone. Then we go to this side, which I didn't do colour correcting on, in quite a bit of red around the areas of my breakouts, and it's very obvious under my eyes which side is brighter. Yeah. Colour correction? No colour correction. I'm gonna go off, I'm going to finish my look, and then I'll be back. So I'm back. So, finished off my face. So again, you can see this side is the side that we used the colour correctors on. This is the side that we didn't use the colour correctors on, and there is red showing through here under the eyes. This one here still, even after concealing, this one here still looks brighter. And remember, if all else fails and you cannot cover a 3D pimple, turn it into a freckle. So that, guys, is how to colour correct your skin. I hope that was helpful. I will link the products that I use down below, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.